Okay, so right, part two of Madonna. So we've covered from her disco beginnings, been through sort of where I hooked up with her, I suppose you would say. Certain albums. She'd been married, hadn't she, to Sean Penn, and then 96 I think we're up to now. Yeah, we're up to about 1996 when she did this, Evita. I think You Must Love Me was the only new original song from the original Andrew Lloyd Webber, Tim Rice musical. It's a pretty good film from what I remember. Saw it at the cinema. Can't remember huge amount about it. Antonio Banderas there on it, and Jonathan Pryce sang on it as well. So, oh, it does actually say 2 hit singles, yeah. So that was that. And then she did probably one of, if not the acclaimed best album, what some people would say perhaps is, which is Ray of Light. Was that 97, I think? 97, featuring a Frozen single. And I think she had, like, even in the UK, she had like sort of 4 or 5 singles off here, actually. And it's got William Orbit's paw print and writing and production all over it, which I think is pretty good. To me, not dated, with a lot of dance music or pop dance. Certain things seem to date quicker than others, and occasionally things will come back in again. Like I suppose now it's 2020, so people are going through their 1980s or revivals, or maybe they've moved on to 1990s revivals. So I can't really remember who William Orbit worked with, but he's worked with a lot of people. So, and I think he still is with Madonna, working sometimes. So this is one of the singles from it, Power of Goodbye, and another one is called Nothing Really Matters. Has a sort of a strange, like if you can see the picture on the back, a strange sort of dancing Japanese sort of theme, I think, from what I remember. And then the opening track, which is Drowned World, Substitute for Love. Some remixes of it there. That's a really good track, as is Frozen, I think. Year later, we're on to 1999 now. I hope I haven't missed anything. I mean, this is not a complete discography amazing thing. It's just more my sort of thoughts and the history of what I've got and what I associate her with, I suppose, or whatever. Anyway, this is Beautiful Stranger from Austin Powers, the Spy Who Shagged Me. That's a pretty good single. Next, not so keen on this. So these albums from now, or well, Ray of Light as well, I have gone back and listened to quite a lot of them. I think maybe this isn't. It's Music, which the title track I'm not particularly keen on, because I think this is the first sort of time she got the vocoder thing out, and I find that really irritating. Partly the Cher Believe song, it sort of started for me, and then Cher gave it to Madonna, and Madonna hasn't relinquished it many times, and it has sort of ruined some of her songs, in my opinion. But there's a few good songs on here. It's got also the terrible version of American Pie on there, which I had that on 12-inch. I think I just got rid of it. No, sorry. Okay. This is called Don't Tell Me. A bit of a cowboy theme going on there. So this is from Music, and What It Feels Like for a Girl on 12-inch. So then, after she'd done the American Pie thing, she seemed to revisit her identity as an American. I mean, obviously she's nearly all of her career, a lot of it has been based on, yeah, clubs, dance, sex, and predominantly, or certainly originally, Catholicism as a religion, and then she's dabbled in other pots. Ray of Light had a very Hindu, Hare Krishna sort of song on it. I didn't really like that. It's called Ashanti, I think. So she's regularly visiting with her parental advisory tickets now, stickers. So this is American Life, of which the title track is pretty not bad. Here's a 12-inch of Hollywood, which was also a single. Now she appears to have reached in the UK a 199 12-inch. We need to have another hit kind of sticker, in my opinion. This has also got Die Another Day from the Bond song on it. Actually, I revisited this album. Actually, it was a lot better than what I remembered it as. So that sums that up quite nicely. Next one, I've got the CD in the car. I've been listening to Confessions on the Dance Floor, which is, where is it? There's a picture of it on the back of here. There. Now this is another sequented album on CD, but on record apparently they separated them, which some people didn't like. So we've got Hung Up, probably one of her best songs, even though it's a sample of an ABBA song on it. Then we've got also Jump, all this sort of jumping in the videos and, you know, off walls and whatnots, and sorry, here we go. That's 3 singles from Confessions on the Dance Floor. That's a good album, I think. Yeah, back to her sort of disco time. So I will crack on with the last 4. So I got this the other day, Hard Candy. It's got the song with Justin Timberlake on it. And I would say actually the other good, real good song is Miles Away on there. Not really into this one that much, to be honest with you. Whereas this one, this is very like, she seemed to have got a bit more like Eurovision, Euro pop, dance, techno kind of vibe to it. Yeah, that's a pretty good album, but that's just me personally speaking. So it's MDNA. And the next one I've listened to, I'm not quite so keen on this. It seems to have yeah, certain reoccurring themes in her songs, like Joan of Arc, Holy Water, the Illuminati, Devil Pray. It's just a bit too cliched, and I mean, Living for Love I think is pretty good. That's the one where she fell over, I think, at the Brits, if you remember, a few years ago. And Ghost Town, that's pretty good. So she's done like 4-ish very dancey albums, and then I turned up this on record thinking 20 quid, I'll give that a go, knowing that it wasn't so dancey. It's more world, it's more varied. Maybe the songs aren't as catchy, but I think this is actually probably her best album for a long time. Apparently the nickname was from a dance teacher or something. I was thinking, with a title like that, it's got to be something a bit more subversive. Maybe she's made it more subversive, but yeah, there's a lot more going for this than a lot of the stuff she's done for a long time. So I'll call that a day there. That's another 10 minutes. So if you've stuck with me through 2 videos about this, thanks very much. And leave a comment. As I say, I'm not an expert. I've just shown what I've got, I suppose, in a VC kind of a way. So if you're a regular viewer, there won't be any more Madonna videos, I suppose I'd like to say. And yeah, back to something else, more bread and butter next time. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're all doing well. Cheers. Bye.